Hare Krishna. Bhagavad Gita with commentary of Baladev Vidyabhushan, Prabhu. So, introduction. सत्यानन्तचिन्त्य सत्येकपक्षे सर्वाध्यक्ष भक्तरक्षातिदक्षे श्रीगोविन्द विश्वसर्गादिखण्डे पूर्णानन्दे नित्यमास्तामतिर्मे अज्ञाननिरधिरुपैति या विशेषम् भक्तिः परापि भजते परिपोषमुच्चैः तत्त्वं परं स्फुरति दुर्गममप्यमजस्रम् षड्गुण्यभृत्स्वरचितां प्रणमामि गीताम्. So, if we try to now break the shlok, Satya, who is uh, who is ultimate perfection, Satya Ananta, Satya 1, Ananta 2, Achintya 3, Satyeka Pakshe Sarvadhyaksha, who is the Adhyaksha of everyone, Bhakta Rakshati Dakshe, who is very able in protecting his devotee. Shri Govinde Vishwa Sarga Adi, Sarga Visarga, the primary cause and the secondary cause of Vishwa, of the whole universe. Adi Kande, which means source. Purnanande Nityam, Purnanande, who is full of bliss. Nityam, who is eternal. Astam, Matirme, may my mind always dwell into him. So, first, let's read the translation. May my mind remain eternally fixed on He who is the ultimate perfection of real Satya, infinite Anantya, inconceivable power, Achintya, who does control everything, Sarvadhyaksha, who is Sri Govinda, expert in protecting Bhakta Rakshati Dakshe, who is also the root of creation. Sargadi Kande, Sarga Adi. Sarga means creation and Adi means maintenance and destruction is also considered into it. So destruction of the universe and he who is full of bliss. Purnanande. I offer my respect to the Gita which was spoken by the Lord endowed with. Okay, so it's the next shloka, next part of the shloka. Ajnana niradhirupaiti yaya vishesham ajnana, ignorance. Nira, which means adhir, which means river. Upaiti, yaya vishesham, bhakti parapi bhajate pariposhamuchaihi. The bhakti, which is outside or inconceivable for normal people, is if one bhajate, then the bhakti is supremely nourished. Pariposham uchchaihi, supremely pariposham, nourished. Tattvam param sphurati, durgamam apyajastram. So, normally which is tattvam, normally tattvam is durgamam, very much difficult to understand. Sphurati, it automatically gets revealed in the heart. Sadgunya, the one who is endowed with six opulences. Shadgunya Bhrit Swarachitam, written on, spoken by his own. Pranamami Gitam, I therefore bow down to that Gita which was spoken by the one who is endowed with six opulences and he has himself spoken it. So let's read the translation for better understanding. So I offer my respect to the Gita, which was spoken by the Lord, endowed with perfect qualities, Shadgunya Bhrit, a work by which the ocean of ignorance, river or ocean Niradhir, meets its complete end. Niradhir Upai iti, okay, by which pure bhakti becomes fully nourished. So, bhakti parapi bhajate pariposham uchchaihi, fully nourished. to the highest degree, Uchchaihi, and by which the supreme truth, Tattvam Param, which is normally difficult to understand, becomes eternally manifested in the heart of the devotee. That Swayam Bhagavan, condensed happiness and knowledge, which who is the Swarup of condensed happiness, that is bliss and knowledge, is the supreme person endowed with inconceivable power. His feet are the object of meditation. His feet are the object of meditation by Lord Brahma and others who create, maintain, and destroy the variegated universe, depending on his order. Through such pastime as his birth, he gave exceeding joy to his associate, whom he treated equal to himself and who appeared with him. And by his pastime he liberated many jiva from tiger's mouth of ignorance. Wishing to deliver others in the future after his own disappearance, he placed even his intimate expansion Arjun under seeming bewilderment. So from this here we can interpret that the so-called bewilderment of Arjun that we see in the Bhagavad Gita was just a puppet show placed by the Lord in order to spread the message of Bhagavad Gita. And it's like journalism where you ask the journalist asks uh, the one who is interviewed, and he asks him questions, though he is not asking it for himself, he is asking it for the audience. So similarly, Arjun, as a representative of the all the Baddha Jiva like me, he is asking the questions to the Supreme Lord, and as a result we are getting the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita through Arjun's medium. So therefore, and he destroy the depending on his order through such pastime as his birth. So he gives exceeding joy to his associate, whom he treated equal to himself. So that is a very important thing. In rasa, in tattva, it's sorry. So in tattva they are not at all equal. Jiva can't be equal to Bhagavan, but in rasa he treats it equal, and even sometimes greater than Bhagavan in rasa tattva, in rasa vichar. So and by his pastime he liberated a many jiva from the tiger's mouth of ignorance by showering knowledge. So his inconceivable energy, and then on the pretext of removing Arjun's ignorance, spoke his own Gitopanishad. So another Upanishad, which is the principal Upanishad, one of the most principal Upanishads is the Gitopanishad, that is the Bhagavad Gita, which excellently ascertains the real nature of himself and his energy. So the last paragraph that we would read today is that what are the subject matters that the Lord told Arjun? So there are the 5 subject matters: the Lord or Bhagavan, Jeev, Prakriti, Kal, Karma. So the Lord, Jeev, Prakriti, Kal, Karma. Among them, the all-powerful conscious being Vibhushangvit, the one who is all conscious, all powerful. Vibhushangvit is the Lord or the Ishvara. The minute conscious being or the Anu Sangvit, Anu, minute, Anu Sangvit is the Jiva. Prakriti is the substance by which is the shelter of three guna, because Prakriti has the power of the three guna, that is the Satya, Raja, and Tamagun. So Sattva, Raja, and Tama. Kala is unconscious substance or achaitanya dravya, as we say, devoid of the guna. Karma refer to the force of destiny, which fulfills the efforts of man in response to previous action. So we have read till today, and today's date is 16th December 16th December 24. And from the next day, we would continue from the next paragraph. So, thanks for joining today. Hare Krishna.